Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ella. Hey. So as I was lying in bed yesterday, scrolling through Depop, scrolling through eBay, scrolling through Etsy, listening to my music, I paused and I thought I should just film myself scrolling because I have nothing better to do. And I thought it might be fun to show you guys how I shop for vintage pieces as well as just like secondhand thrifted pieces online when we can't be going into stores all that much. So that's really all I have to say for this intro. Let's just get started. I would say the aesthetic that I have been kind of building and curating and trying to go for, I'm not saying I'm there yet, but it's coming. We've got is kind of a mix of two different things. First thing being like 60s, 70s grandma style. Second thing being like a 70s rock star. I'll insert pictures as we go so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's a little bit of a mix of everything. You know, I know what it is in my head. I can't vocalize it, but you know, we'll try. I guess I'm gonna do a little screen recording. So let's get this started. I should move over. Here's my folder. I've got Etsy, Depop, and eBay. We're gonna start off with Depop because I feel like that's like the easiest to get into. You can just like browse on Depop, which is really nice. I saved a couple things yesterday, so I guess I can show you what I saved first. Also, my phone is in Italian. I'm really sorry about that. This is my Depop, by the way, if you guys want to follow me. I have some stuff on here. I also sell some stuff for my mom. So I'm gonna go into my likes. Wow. Some of these things were already sold, but as you can see, these are the vibes. These are the vibes. Wow. Okay, so recently I've really been wanting to find some more vintage pieces. It is winter. I do have some good coats, but I feel like I could use like some vintage like sweaters. First thing that I personally like to do when I'm on Depop is look at the people that I'm following to kind of like see if I can find anything in their accounts. Four Directions Vintage is really cool, and it's also BIPOC owned, and they have some really cool graphic tees. I really love graphic tees, and I had like a weird point in my style journey where like I refused to wear graphic tees because somebody like told me that they were not stylish, which is dumb. But vintage graphic tees are sick, and they're also really comfortable. They look really good with everything. So Four Directions Vintage on Depop has some really good things. That's kind of cute. This is 2000s. I don't really care about like the year for graphic tees, but these are cool. I don't know, I feel like graphic tees are like, they're all kind of cool. This is so cool. This is very 80s mod. This is really cool. One of you guys should go look at this. I don't think I would wear it, but it's sick. So 40 Vintage, go check that one out. They seem to have more like 80s to early 2000s vintage, not as much 70s, which is fine. I still like looking at this stuff. I kind of love this. Kind of love that. It's $20. By the way, did I mention that we're not gonna buy anything today? We're just window shopping. I thought it would be fun, you guys. I don't know. See, look vintage. She has a really cute shop. This is true 60s and 70s vintage for men and women. And I think she also has a location in LA. Like this, I'm really into. Like a nice suede shirt, button-up shirt. It's super cool. I feel like you could pair this with like anything, and like some black boots. And maybe some like wide leg or like bell-bottom jeans and some little pointy boots. Sick. So cool. So cool and effortless. There's two. This one, okay, what's the difference? This one looks a little smaller, and also there's like have a little bit different coloring. This one looks maybe a little bit more worn, and it looks a little longer. I think I kind of like this one better. It's $150. Cool, glad I saw that. So like that's something that I would probably like, but like never buy. But it's always good to get inspo anyways from these places, because you can still like find inspiration and like go to the thrift store in person and look for something like that. Ugh, I love her poses, my goodness. This jacket is really cool, 70s suede. You've got the little, leather elbow patches. Recently I've been really inspired by like Debbie Harry, Marianne Faithfull, and like Nico from the Velvet Underground's styles for like women's 60s, 70s, maybe early 80s fashion. Obviously there's so many men's fashion icons from these eras as well. I do realize that these are all white women, which is like annoying, and there are definitely like a lot of other people that I'm inspired by, but those are the main people that are coming into my head right now. Marianne Faithfull was more like boho, flower child 70s era, but she did a really good job at adding like some like rocker elements into her style, so I'm super inspired by her. Nico from the Velvet Underground had like a super like classy, like cool girl style. I'll probably insert pictures. This jacket is kind of giving me some of those vibes. I'm gonna like it, but oops. It's also really expensive. So as you guys can see, when you're looking for vintage pieces, you're gonna have to expect them to be more expensive. You can definitely find cheaper ones, but that takes a little bit more looking. So I like to do a little browse, and then I can like look for pieces that maybe are similar, or if I'm looking to buy vintage, I just kind of expect to go into it paying more money. And I don't really like buy vintage all the time. But what's great about it is that it has really great resale value. So even if like, you know, you pay $80 for like a vintage jacket, you will be able to resell it, especially if it's not in the best condition when you get it and you kind of fix it up. You can resell it for more. So that's something to keep in mind. I mean, it's an investment, but I don't personally really have an issue with my clothes being an investment, because I try and look for things that I'm going to wear for like the next 30 years. I don't want to just buy things to buy things. So I don't mind spending money on stuff if it's going to last me my entire life. Obviously I know that that's like not a reality or an option for everyone. My biggest advice, I think, for trying to be more sustainable in your shopping would just be to like make sure that you take care of your clothes that you already have, first of all. Second of all, like if you're gonna buy fast fashion, I personally like, I don't have a problem with that. Buying thrifted, buying secondhand, or vintage isn't just not an option for everyone, and I totally realize that. So if you're gonna buy fast fashion, just make sure that they're pieces that, you know, you can take care of, and that you feel like you can get good use out of, and that you'll actually wear for like a really long time. I have like some things from like Zara and Forever 21 that I've literally had for like 10 years because I took care of them well. So like fast fashion can last. Continuing on, this girl has a really cute store. I like this store a lot. These are really cool jeans. A nice little double zipper. I love a double zipper. These are so cute for like an everyday, like kind of more casual look. You can literally wear this with like a graphic tee and like sneakers and still look super cute. Oh my god, these are everything. Okay, love those. Those are $95. Anyways, okay, she has a really cute shop. Look Vintage on Depop. Go check her out. I feel like I want to find like a cool sweater, like a good sweater. I'm gonna search vintage sweaters and then like kind of narrow it down from there. You gotta dig, you know? You gotta have a nice little dig. Okay, I don't like any of these. I'm gonna search 70s. Who's this? That's 70s Gremlin. I'm not enjoying any of these. With Depop, I like going for like really broad searches because I always end up finding something that like I wouldn't have found if I hadn't just done like a really wide search. Obviously, if I'm looking for something really specific, I will narrow the search down, but honestly, I'm not really right now. That's why we're calling it window shopping. This is kind of cool. This is like a tan little button up. This is super cool. I think it's too small for me, but go check this one out. Deanna Smith. These are so cool. They're like a brown corduroy leather. They're not from it. So the front is leather and the back is like a corduroy. These are sick. They're too big for me, but I'm like contemplating just maybe getting them and like having them taken in. I don't know, because these are really cool. Also found these, which are super, super cool. These 70s patchwork leather pants. Like, these are so cool. They're from Wilson's Leather, which I really love. Wilson's is like a really good brand to look for if you're interested in more vintage leather pieces. But these pants are so sick. They're also $50. These are really cool. They're size 14, which is not my size, but I feel like I could get a 14 taken in. I don't know, I get a little nervous with the leather because that might be kind of weird to get taken in, but they're sick and they look like they're lower waisted. These are just such a cool like statement piece. I have already liked them. They're so cool. Here's some other things that I have saved on Depop recently. So we have this really cute like bell sleeve top. That is something that looks fun and cute that I'm definitely into with like some pretty gold jewelry. And I don't know what kind of pants, probably just like a tighter flare pant maybe. This is like a mod, like 70s A-line dress, super cute, love that. Like this, and then, you know, this with like some cool like knee-high black boots, super cute. Maybe like some big glasses, in the summer, would be so good. Let's move on to eBay. eBay and Etsy, actually no, they're not the same. eBay is what I kind of go on when I have something more specific in mind, just because I feel that like it's a little bit harder to just browse on eBay. You have to kind of go in looking for a specific thing. So I'm gonna go on eBay right now. I was also on it last night. Sometimes you have to be a little creative with the search, with like what you search in eBay. Winter, I need to think that it's winter. What about like a good jacket, vintage coat? Okay, so here's where we get into this, but if you just keep scrolling, you are bound to find something. They have so many like leather that's very 80s, 90s. Another thing you can literally do is just search 70s vintage clothing and stuff will come up. What is this? Like, I don't know what this is. This is, oh my god, I love this. Like, that is cool. Yeah, I'm not liking any of these. Last thing I'm gonna look for on eBay is, I'm thinking like, I do really want a good pair of sunglasses, so let's see like 70s sunglasses. Usually these would be like super like oversized frames, or like a nice square frame, or like the little circles, so like you can see here. These are super cool. Vintage 70s Ted Lapidus Paris France oversized butterfly sunglasses. These are sick. I like these a lot. I like that they're neutral, like I could wear them with everything. And they're $33. These, like the mod kind of like aviator sunglasses, were also really in the 70s. These are cool. I like this green color. I like that. So you guys can see, I literally just go through, look for different things, like different things, and sometimes I come back to them. Sometimes a big thing that I like to do, I really like to go into stores and shop. So something else that I'll do is kind of like a lot of different pieces on all of these different sites, and then go into a thrift store with the things that I've liked online in mind, because most of the time you will be able to find very similar things in a thrift store. If you guys want like a thrifting video, or actually go to a thrift store, that would be really fun. I would enjoy that, so let me know. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is this, which is going onto my Depop, finding pieces that I like, finding the brands that they're from, and then plugging it into Etsy and eBay. So for example, these pants, for example, are Wilson's Leather Maxima. I'm gonna go into eBay and type in Wilson's Leather Maxima and see what they have. Don't look at the sponsored stuff. This is super cool. And this is only $22. $22 for Wilson's Leather Suede Jacket. And it's tan. It's definitely like 70s look. This is super cute. Oh my god, I love this. This is kind of cool. I don't know if it's something that I would wear, but it's sick. I love the color. And I love like the scrunchiness in the middle. That's really cool. This is pretty. This kind of, oh my god, this like matches those. Wait, does it match the pants? Does it match the pants? You guys, this is why I love this shit. Does it match the pants? Okay, so the pants have like the white, like the cream, the like tan and the brown. And this has, oh my god, this is sick. This top looks like it matches basically the pants. Holy shit. Holy shit. I might, that would be so sick together. Okay, I liked that immediately. And the top is only $20. It's a size extra large. I would probably have to get it taken in, but this is sick. This is so sick. And I mean, they're both Wilson's Leather Maxima. Like, they're both from...
My camera literally, like at the best part of the video, my camera decided to just turn off, to stop working. The battery died, and then I couldn't charge the battery, and then the SD card was full. So I gave up on filming. Long story short, I did end up buying the top and the pants together. They will be arriving soon. I am very excited. Did I spend a lot of money? Yes. I don't think I'm going to regret it. If I do, I can resell. But I don't think I'm going to regret it. So stay tuned for a video with that outfit, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. I am very happy right now. And I'm sorry I didn't get that on video. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm actually so upset about it. Don't mind my gross nails. This is gonna have to be the outro. This was a fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to work hard on these. So maybe give it a like. If you're still here, I literally doubt that anybody's still here. If you're still here at the end, comment, hey. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in my next video.